Hello everybody. I skipped last month on this platform. Just rotating around for real. So I'm here to begin off this August session of the monthly zodiac readings. How's everybody doing? I'm doing alright. So I got the decks that I want to use, and it's going to be like my spread by the decks and the questions that I'm going to ask for this monthly reading. So I don't know the first sign yet, alright, but I'm just going to break it down. So this deck right here, I want to begin off on something astrological. So I'm using a deck that deals very much with astrology. So this is my Oracle deck, Divine Circus. So what I'm trying to do is create a transit, right, in my spread. I want to see in the divinity of it as the energy is fluctuating. I want to see what energy that vibration, frequency, or whatever way is the perfect term, how they gonna connect within your monthly energy. So this deck right here is which one is this one called? My astrological deck is Blue Moon Astrology, I think it's called. Black Moon, my bad, Black Moon. Spirit of the Animals. So I'm coming down on the nature, blending in, your natural aspect more. And then the last oracle deck is my New Orleans Oracle. And right here, I have plans to use this deck right here for this basic situation that potentially can occur, but it's gonna exemplify, help me expand on examples of how this transit energy could be more closely felt. Alright, that's my aim and that's my goal. So also here for this session of monthly readings, I want to use my Edgar Allan Poe Tarot. I want to use the Dream Keeper's Tarot. I want to also use the Tarot of the Orisha. I want to also use Tarot Z to be the clarifiers with the Oracle decks that I'm using throughout the month. So I hope y'all enjoy this session. Alright, I really will appreciate it. And let's get in started. Hello Libra, how you doing? I'm here with your monthly reading. Let's go ahead and get it started. And let's see what astrology energy begins at for this message for the month for you Libra. Okay. Libra, what is that astrology energy for Libra's August? We have one card, please. One card, please. Water course of moon. Libra, you got a water course coming up soon? I don't know. You might want to check, see where the water course might be at for you. That could be significant. I don't want to rule it out. Now, You haven't been part of a lot of this transitional action neither, other than through the moon, when the moon been there. Yeah, you and Scorpio been chilling very hard a lot while all this energy been going on. So you got missing. But you know, the thing of it, right, that I'm feeling is you still part of the situation, the whole agenda. You still part of it. It just don't appear for it to be a part of it. So what am I trying to say? I don't know. I could be jacking it up. I mean, it just feels like being a part of something and not a part of something. But it's like, I don't know. Is it going to boil down? I don't know. So this on the astrology side. I mean, that's just how the energy feel, Libra. Let me go ahead and get 3 cards and get up in here and see where this is headed to, okay? Let me get 3 cards and see where it's headed to. Three cards. 3 cards. Ooh, we got the Queen of Swords busting out in reverse. This is another reversal. We got Temperance in reverse. Ugh. That deck ain't in reverse neither. And we got the 10 of Swords sideways. Underneath of that, we got the 7 of Cups. That's what it's talking about, Libra. It's an energetic energy that got Libra on hold. Now, I don't know how you feeling about it, whether you feel, I mean, it just all matters on your characteristics. Now, if you a very edgy person, you know, it's kind of funny because I got somebody that's a Libra and they've been having weird incidents happen to them for the past few days. Now, I know I'm in August now. Yeah. This, you know, I'm going to say from looking at somebody and observing them, you can get easily distracted depending on your characteristics of a Libra. You can feel obstacles or feeling like something is trying to intervene or somebody praying for your downfall. It just all depends on, you know, we talking about on the earth level. I'm just saying, I'm just trying to describe it. It's because it's this halt. It is. It's a heart feeling. And like I was also describing, Libra hasn't been too busy for the past month. Libra haven't been too busy. I've been doing, I done picked up a little bit on doing my weekly readings on astrology, and I'm not catching Libra too much up in there. And the only time I think I did catch Libra up in there was on the sidereal side rail. I think that was the only time, because that's when I also caught Scorpio, because for a minute Virgo wound up in it. It was Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio that just had empty space. Now Virgo is up in there now a little bit, because it got Venus and Mars. And soon it's going to have the moon at the Leo, right? And of course you're going to have the moon at the Virgo. This is very interesting. And the fact of the void of course moon is what's coming up here. Because it's either I don't know, Libra. But you got with this Queen of Swords and this Temperance card in reverse is, like I said, it's an inactive. Now the Ten of Swords came out sideways, like it's still incomplete. Especially with the Seven of Cups. This is an incomplete energy. You might not be feeling your hobbies. You could be going through moments of exhaustion, exhaustion, feeling high tense or bipolar moments. Like, yeah, with this kind of energy right here. Let's go ahead and see what this energy is transiting to. Okay, Libra, let's go see. Can we get a card to reflect how this energy is transitioning through the month of August for Libra? Can we have one card, please, for the next transition energy? A date with destiny. So yeah. So this is that incomplete. Either it's about to say like, okay, you've been out of action, you've been out of the ordinary, you've been having some stuff shift, shifted around, knocked around for a little bit now. And what's about to get it happen, right, is you about to get back active again. But how grimy is it going to be? How dirty is it going to be? How is this energy? It's more or less like is letting you know that this is going to be a surge of Libra energy that's going to be coming soon. I don't know when. But somewhere soon, I'm going to assume it feels like before the year is out. Now, of course, the sun going to get there. So maybe that's why I got that feeling. And, of course, the moon going to have its time there every month. But if something else, another planet or the sun going through its aspects with other planets could be the significant time. Because it say your date with destiny. So definitely Libra season is up on the horizon. It's coming in next month. Right? So Libra season is there. So that is destiny. Because in our psychological mind, only on this side anyway, we started celebrating now. I know there's some shifts somewhere down the line. But they haven't took Libra out the zodiac. No matter which way the dates then shift. So, I mean, we as humans make that date with destiny true. So I think for real is this message is maybe preparing you for your season. Okay, your season, maybe everything that's going on is preparing you for your seasons. Whatever hiccups or hard times, it could be more smoother, or you should be able to handle them more in a coping manner because of the experience you've been experiencing so far. But I do think Libra season is going to be definitely significant. But let's get some clarifiers here with destiny, right? Let's get 3 card clarifiers. we have 3 cards to clarify this date with destiny. 3 cards to clarify this date with destiny. And see, you got 2 7s. You got 52 and you got 43 that just popped up. That shit interesting. And you got the 7 of Cups as the shadow dynamic. So 7 is, and then that's your house number too. You run the 7th house. Yeah. And you got 7 on the card right here. Yeah. Yeah. It is definitely, and you might want to consider any house energy that's going on. What planet might be influencing that house might be something to take in consideration too. Also Libra, 7th, something about the number 7 gonna probably be significant. Three-card clarification for date with destiny for Libra's August. You shot out a whole bunch of cards though. We got the 9 of Fire, the Message of Air, the Babola Orisha, that's the Magician, the 8 of Earth, and then the 5 of Waters. And I'm going to put them all back. I just wanted to call them out to see whether any of them come back up. Because I only really want 3 cards. So, it might be a heavy moment during the month. A lot going on during that month. Maybe all around in the world might be a lot of activity going on between September and October during Libra season. We got Eshu, we got fairies, and we have the earth element. Okay, the 9 of Fire is now the shadow dynamic. You know, this Libra season gonna be off the chain. But you know what? It's the kind of off the chain that's make it or break it. It's gonna make and break relationships. It's yeah, all kinds. From your career to family to love to having fun to living your single life. All those dynamics is gonna have a shift in this month. Especially with this earth element card that's coming up here. It's boy. I don't know how Libra's gonna be feeling itself, but this is I can't pinpoint all of it. Because this is a everybody energy. That earth element that came up is a everybody. And see, you got a 9 of Fire here. Like, I don't think boundaries is the. I think boundaries will be what will be tested, but it can be tested to the point to be judgmental in the sense of defining your true heart desires. To, you know, to bring about that make it or break it type of thing. That's the way I feel about it. That's the way the vibes is coming off to me. I don't know. Communication gonna have to be one of those things that Yeah. Eshu up here is functioning as the high priestess in a sense, but they do have Santeria imaging up here for Eshu, which is very interesting. Yeah. Mm. September gonna begin something. Libra season gonna get something started. It really is. Libra season is gonna get something started. And you know, matter of fact, right now, I think Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn is all being utilized too with this Earth element. Capricorn, I think, is with Pluto. Virgo is with Mars and Venus. And Taurus is with Uranus. This shit gonna be fancy as hell. And Libra, you share Venus with Taurus. Let me go ahead to the next card and get into this atmosphere. This energy is very interesting, so let's get into the atmosphere of it, okay? I be struggling sometimes with shuffling this deck. Can we get one card and talk about the next transition of this energy into the atmosphere, please? Let me get one card for the transition of energy into the atmosphere for Libra's August. Cougar, assertive. One thing I love about shuffling this deck, because I suffer from copper tone syndrome, when that pain started really coming in, the card always seems to come out. And it's, I don't know, I guess I'm just saying it as a passionate love bond. Like, oh, I'm so happy you let that shit happen. But, yes, Cougar, assertive. In silence, you find power. Claim your leadership role and take action. You know where to go and what to do. You have the courage and confidence to succeed, boy. I think those words is very... The words itself is very beautiful, but as far as the energy, man, Libra, I'm going to tell you, if any of y'all into a lot of that gossip, which I know a lot of Libras be in gossip, boy, y'all gossip game going to be off the chain when y'all season come. That's going to be y'all worst nightmares, how y'all gossip. How y'all put yourselves in situations going to be y'all worst nightmare through this month. And I know some people are going to fall short. Now, with these fairies that's sitting here and glyphs that's right here, I mean, you got ancestry help. But the thing is, your bond with your ancestors are the way that you want to display their power of authority over situations going to be your next downfall. Like, yeah. You're talking about your scales, or you're going to have those shits mastered. And they're going to be mastered on your conscious level. See that assertive part? It's talking about your conscious well-being. Now, y'all could be that exemplary people, meaning that they using the Libra energy for this. It don't mean that it's going to be isolated to a Libra sun sign, because as you know, I do not call out sun, moon, Venus, or nothing. Okay, so I wouldn't just, I know this is y'all reading, but people come because they looking for the moon, Venus, and rising and all of that too. So I'm just trying to tell y'all, I'm glad y'all coming back. Appreciate y'all on those views or whatever, but try not to panic. But also, y'all do make it true when we talking about the sun sign is not the important part of it. Okay. It's just the point of the energy that's coming down. Now I'm going to get clarification, okay, for this cougar see what cards come out here. But I really do feel like, and I got Libra in my chart. So, I mean, I think around that time I'm going to be in a little pissy way in myself around that time. So, I got to pay attention to this. And, you know, my memory ain't all that good. And I done fucked around and did September reading. And if this ain't coming up to refresh me, I might be short myself. So, we got the 8 of Cups. I'm talking about that memory, right? And the 8 of Cups coming up. Can we have 2 more cards for clarification, please? We have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. And we have the 6 of Pentacles. Yeah. 3 of Swords. Exactly what I was saying. This shit gonna be crazy. That shit gonna be fucking crazy. Get the fuck out of here. You know, it's also, man, the ego gonna be that motherfucker. 8 of Cups, 8 of Cups with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Like, you know, that gossip and all of those things is a great point with this 8 of Cups and this 9 of Pentacles that's right here and stuff. Especially with the 6 of Pentacles being here. Yeah, it's interesting, Libra. For real, I was just sad. I mean, it's just interesting. Let's go ahead and get the final message here for you, Libra. Like, your energy is like, I know I got a problem with sometimes shutting shit down. Sometimes I get a little bit off balance on when to nip something in the bud and when not to nip something in this bud. And this energy really do have me perplexed on it. And I think the perplexity would definitely be in the 8 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles too. But I'm just saying, expect perplexity during your season. Let's get this final message out as this energy transition to the bottom and the message. Can we get one card here? One card. Libra, August. Final card message. You gotta keep going. I mean, I don't know. You still had the 8 of Cups too, right? And the 6 of Pentacles. You're gonna have the process on the go with that 3 of Swords. Man, that's some perplex shit. I'm going to get 3 cards. And we got 3 cards to clarify and keep going for this final message here for Libra. Libra, 3 cards. So keep going, clarification. Well, that was a shutdown. But it was obvious of a shutdown. It's something I would have shut down. That's the Two of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Swords. What's the final card? The final card here for Libra. Final card for Libra. The Queen of Pentacles. Final card. Underneath the deck, we have the Chariot. So, well, that's definitely confirmation about keep going, right? So, you got the Two of Pentacles and you got the Knight of Swords. You got the Queen of Pentacles. Stay focused. Stay focused on your game for the month, through your season. I think that's the best advice that I could give in all of this right here. With this whole transition, like Libra, your season, your sun season, no matter when whoever come and look at it, and your sun sign is Cancer, but you came here because you was looking for your moon. If you was sent on this path right here, you know, on your moon side of it, when it comes to this Two of Pentacles and this Page of Swords, admit to yourself what your weakness is before you even justify it based on being a strength. Leave it as a weakness for a moment of time and meditate on it. That answer that you're looking for gonna come to you. If yours is in Mercury, pay attention to the words you say. Pay attention to when it comes to your attention other words you say. Make sure that you keep yourself in alignment, not to hold guilt or responsibility unless you're going to hold it in a joint way. Meaning, okay, I said that I can't go back in time, but for real, I won't. You bringing it back up, so make sure you're talking to your spirit guides in a situation like that. You know, if your Mars is right here, up in this situation, you know, if you feeling a moment of weakness, is kind of probably close to the moon one. If you feeling, but the difference is you might feel weak instead of, it's not about identifying your weakness as much as you might be feeling weak. And then you feeling weak, embrace your emotions. Just embrace them for a minute. Because really, it could be the point of a total muscle failure. You feeling weak just to get strength with this Queen of Pentacles here. You just putting on a nice little masquerade situation because it needs you to be that way in order for you to be out of that moment that you in. Okay, so, you know, it's a tad bit different. You feel what I'm saying? But that's just to give some examples for any of y'all cross watchers that's coming to look. I have no problem kind of like switching it off for y'all in this situation, because this energy is right here. I felt where the cougar and assertiveness, now I felt the perplexity with it. So I'm just helping decipher the perplexity that I was feeling, right? So there you go, Libra, for August. Good luck.